.23 Springfield rifle, right there. In World War I, there was a total of 71 guns used. Well, the first gun was a machine gun. The first machine gun, it took 4 to 6 people to shoot. It could fire 400 to 600 rounds per minute. And the weapon seemed to be more helpful on defense rather than on offense. And the French and British took advantage of this and used the gun in defensive positions to protect their trenches.
The rifle was the #1 key gun used in World War I. It was a single shot gun, and it could shoot 8 to 12 rounds per minute, and it could shoot around from 1,400 meters, and an accurate shot would only be about 600 meters. And it was easily used in the trenches, which was good because World War I was known for its trenches. And the flamethrower was first used by the Germans in World War I, and it spread fire, and it could spread 20 to 25 meters, and that was useful because it would move the enemies from their front lines. And it was portable, and the Germans had about 650 attacks during World War I using flamethrowers.
Artillery guns were also used in World War I, and these are a few examples that were used in the pictures here. This is the French 75 field gun. This gun actually had a 3 caliber inch diameter, and it weighed 1,143 kilograms. It had a range of 9,000 meters. And when it was fired, it had a 5.2 kilogram high explosive shell and a 7.2 shrapnel shell. It was first made in 1897 and was used in 1914. At the beginning of the war, the French army had 4,000 of these guns, and by the end of the war, they had 17,000, and it could fire 20 rounds per minute. This is the British 60-pounder. The British 60-pounder was designed in 1904. By 1819, 1,000 had been used for the British Army. It was successful enough to be used in World War I as an artillery weapon. It was built by the Ellswick Ordnance Company. It took 12 horses in order to move the weapon because it weighed 4 tons. It had a 5-inch caliber, and it shot at a range of 11,611 meters, and had a 60-pound shell, which is how it got its name. And this is a video that's going to talk a little bit more about the artillery weapons and show how they were used.
Hopefully this YouTube will work.
Large caliber guns, collectively known as artillery, or even more destructive, wreaking havoc with explosions
Have the
that
Chromebooks all the way on high and
machinery
adjust with
into
the
the air.
speaker down.
Artillery weapons can be divided into 3 types. The first is a gun that shoots line of sight. The shell is fairly heavy, so the explosive power that shoots it out must be strong. Howitzers shoot at a high angle, and they generally don't shoot as far. The explosive force launching the shell is lighter. Therefore, the actual shell itself can have a thinner wall with more explosives and can do more damage. Mortars are like small howitzers that shoot up at an angle with shells that come down almost vertically. They tend to carry considerable explosive power for their size. Even before the trenches were dug, artillery was pummeling defensive structures along the Belgian border. Belgium hoped to rely on a group of fortresses to prevent the Germans from invading.
Yeah, we're not going to play the whole video because it's over 5 minutes, but that kind of showed sum up of how the shells were used in the artillery guns.
single one of you guys do. We're going to be splitting the groups, well, the tables into 2 groups. It'll be this side against this side, and we're going to ask one group some questions first, and then we're going to ask the other group. The teams are those 3 tables, and then these 3 tables. And then Michael, you can be on whatever team. How many guns were used in World War I?
Austin.
B.
Is that your final answer? You're correct.
If you get the question right, we'll give you a sucker, and then the winning team will all get suckers too.
Okay, keep going.
How is a machine gun used in World War I? Michael?
C.
You're correct. What was the most commonly used by? What was the gun mostly used by everyone in World War I?
Carson.
D.
Is that your final answer? Is that your
Yeah.
final answer?
You're correct. What advantages did the people have by using the rifle in World War I?
Glacier.
How about B?
How many machine guns were used in World War I?
Alex.
Totally D.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
The correct answer was A, a heavy duty. Well, variety. How were artillery guns used in World War I? Brock?
B.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You're correct.
No, he wasn't.
What?
Wrong. You were wrong.
So you gotta get second.
Take it back.
You can keep it.
But you don't deserve it. You don't need it.
Here we go. Keep listening.
What's the right answer?
Well,
Oh yeah, group, let's go.
Well, you guys answered 6 questions right.
So you guys win, and that's it.
Yeah, because it's...
You win.
What's up?
We answered 3 questions.
Well,